good evening. Darcy May here with the beautiful Princess Foxy, Lady of Maine. And see what we got over here. We have our daughters, Annie and Natalie, with their little pets, little Squirt and little Chi-Chi. We have their friends, Jamie Rose and JR. And the girls thought, where you met Buddy and Betty Bunny this morning, and Henrietta Hedgehog, and you read about them doing their chores today, that maybe you'd like to meet the rest of their animals. Well, here we have Roddy the rooster, Martha the mother hen, Chicklet and Cluckers, and we have Quackers, the drake, which is the male goose, and we have Waddles, the mother duck, and Wiggles and Wackles. Okay, well, the princess has given me a message for you. Are you ready? Here we go. Good evening to my state of Maine. I know most of us get impatient when it takes a long time to reach something like a goal. Good evening to the whole wide wonderful world. I am saying to stay patient and steady on that path you are on. And a good evening to you, Queen, said Princess Foxy, Lady of Maine. Good evening to those out there in our state of Maine and all over the world. I am being patient on my path, which you already know. I am going to be a teacher someday, said Annie. Natalie said, good evening to the humans and animals in my state of Maine and all over the world. Me too. I am always going to have animals in my life, so the more I know about them, the better. I will help them somehow, someday. The princess is surprised how determined her daughters are at such a young age. She hopes they stay patient and steady on those paths. Boy, if they are preparing from this stage, they are bound to learn a lot. She smiled and began her evening message. She said, I do wish for my daughters to stay patient on the paths they have chosen to follow. They are young and are free to change their minds, but they will be quite knowledgeable if they do stay steady and patient on their chosen paths. And that is going to be my message for you this evening. Here it is. Stay steady and patient on the path you have chosen. Trust your journey. There will be ups and downs, but hold the course steady and tight, my friends. Have a great evening. Good night and sleep well. Annie said, any of you young ones out there, maybe you're thinking about being an artist and drawing and painting, or maybe writing like an author for a path. If you do, you should start looking at art, learning about art and drawing or painting yourself, or reading and reading and reading and writing and writing and writing. Just keep steady on whichever one you choose and you will get better and better. Works for most anything you choose, my mom says. I hope you all have an awesomely great evening, our online family. Good night and sleep peacefully, Natalie said. And what about any of you kids out there who want to play an instrument or play a sport? If you get started and you stick with it, my mom says you have the opportunity to be great. That's my goal. I want to be great. How about you? I hope you all have a wicked, good, awesomely great evening, our friends. Good night, sleep tucked in tight, and see you in the morning. Well, that ends this evening's message from Princess Foxy, Lady of Maine, and her daughters, Annie and Natalie. Remember what they said. When you pick or choose a path, stick tight, hold steady. There'll be ups and downs, but if you steady the course and stay on that path, you'll get really good at it. I bet you will. Well, okay. Love, hugs, and kisses from us all. Be happy and keep smiling, our friends. Make sure you give those kids and pets some loving tonight. And then when you're all done, go back and hug them and squeeze them and love them again from us too. Well, okay. Let's sing our good night song. Good night to all our friends. From us to all of you. Have a hug and a squeeze, a kiss on the cheek too. Good night to all our friends. It is time to kick back. Good night to you, our friends. Time to rest and relax. Well, okay. Good night, our family. And, oh yes, one announcement. I do have an appointment in the morning that's quite a ways away, so I'm going to be an hour early with the live show. So I'll be 6:30 live on Facebook and 6:35 right here on TikTok in the morning. That's an hour early than usual, but I will post the message so y'all get to see it. And then we'll be back to normal with a story and an evening message and fun stuff in between if you're following us. Well, okay. Have a great night, our friends, and we'll see you bright and early in the morning. Get some good sleep.